Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started here. We have the Five of Wands. Oh yeah, and this is for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 5th through the 7th, 2019. Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Central issue, we have the Three of Cups, High Priestess, and a Three of Pentacles. Okay, so with the central issue being the Three of Cups, I feel like there's going to be socializing. You guys got that last week too, Earth. So I feel like you guys are socializing. You are putting yourself out there. Maybe you're dating. Maybe you're just going out for drinks, especially too if you work this weekend. It looks like maybe after work you and some co-workers are going out for drinks. I'm getting like a business pleasure type of energy, or you know, something mixing business with pleasure. There is a need for you to also listen to your intuition, because I feel like there is some sort of choice or decision that is going to be made here, and you're going to really have to tap into your inner knowledge, your inner self, for the answers here. Something about their High Priestess, well, the side that this is facing, makes me think of twin flames, because I'm seeing those two flames, the red and the blue, the masculine and the feminine, and you know, blended, those colors are like, you know, purple or violet, and it just makes me think that there will be a merging of two different energies. It doesn't have to be twin flames, but that was just confirmation for those of you that maybe have been putting in work with your twin, or you and something's been going on with you and your twin. Others of you, I just see this as, like I said, two energies coming together, compromising, opening up to one another. There will be sharing. Maybe someone is sharing their secrets. Now, I get those of you that study spirituality. I knew I was getting something else. There's some sort of ritual taking place. Now, I know that the full moon is coming. I think we have a full moon Friday the 5th. I see somebody preparing for a ceremony or a ritual, in secret or in private. Either you could be doing it with yourself, like you are, maybe this is just you and your ancestors or your guides, and you're offering up, you know, I don't know, I feel like you're offering something to your ancestors. It could be water, it could be alcohol, or what do you call it, libation, when you pour out the alcohol for your ancestors. I used to watch that Bobby Hemmett. Y'all need to listen to Bobby Hemmett videos. I need to get back to my Bobby Hemmett. Oh my God. He dropped so much knowledge. I'm the type of person, I start crying when I hear knowledge and truth and things that just resonate, just ring with my soul. So I'm feeling like you guys might experience something emotional too this weekend. For those of you that are spiritual or in relationships, I feel like you're going to be overjoyed. Something brings you so much joy. And I'm just kind of getting like that overflow. If you're crying this weekend, I feel like it's tears of joy. So yeah, it looks like this is an offering. Now also, like, you know, little things that I was taught by my godmother. Like when you do like little rituals or something, it's good to leave like something out for them. Depending on, you know, what you're doing, who it's for. And like, even when I used to go to her, you know, just out of respect, I would bring like some candy or something. I think it's Alegua that likes candy or something. So I don't know if some of you are honoring your ancestors. But I do feel like either way, there is something's being, you know, created or forming in private. Now, that makes me think of pregnancy too. Like, I feel like pregnancy could be taking place. I'm thinking about from when the sperm enters into the uterus, and inside the uterus is darkness, and things start to form and divide and multiply. That is like the image that I'm getting. So if some of you are trying to conceive and you've been disappointed in the past, this might be a good weekend to try and conceive. It could go either way. I do see here the 5 of Pentacles, so I don't know, maybe for some of you your menstrual cycle actually comes on the full moon, which is a disappointment because you thought something was forming, and maybe it didn't congeal or stick. But not for everybody. I do feel like for some of you, that if you're trying to conceive, that, you know, you will be blessed with conception here. Now also, not just with pregnancy, but like it's just kind of like a spiritual conception taking place. Whether you understand it like that or not, I'm getting like these energies coming together and merging, and out of these two energies forms something else. So it's kind of like alchemy too. It could also be that you are being introduced to someone, like someone is trying to set you up on a what do you call it, a blind date, especially because her back is turned. She doesn't know what to expect. He or she doesn't know what to expect. And so you open a door or you come to the restaurant and there they are. And it looks like you guys hit it off. There, you know, there's a lot of conversation. But also this person challenges you. I see conflict coming up. I get a couple of things. For some of you, I feel like there's disappointment in sex. I don't know why you're disappointed. Maybe it was too quick. Maybe someone didn't move to the rhythm that you like. I don't know. But I am kind of getting some disappointment in regards to that. Not everybody, but with somebody. Others of you, it's not the sex that's disappointing. It's what happens afterwards. Like maybe someone feeling ignored. Like you felt like this person gave you mixed signals. And then all of a sudden, it was like exciting at first. Oh yeah, see, I'm looking at too, the other side. Like, see that eruption, that explosion? And there's like all these intense things happening. But then something happens. I don't know, there it leads to some sort of, man, somebody's regretting something. You know what I just saw, you guys? Okay. The other story I'm getting is a third party situation with someone who is a taboo situation. That's a secret. So for instance, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you're introduced to their friend or their sibling. It's either a friend or a sibling. And the chemistry is amazing. The tension is there. You can feel the desire with the two of you. And you're confused, or somebody's confused, like, we shouldn't be delving into this. This shouldn't be happening. And then it happens. Like, the moment you two get a chance to be alone, it's like it happens. And then it's like, now what have I done? Someone is feeling like they ruined their, even if the other person doesn't know, they just feel like so guilty or terrible, like, I've ruined my friendship, or I've ruined the family. I shouldn't have done that. I let my desires or my lust get the best of me. So I'm feeling like someone is just grieving over their actions because they lost their self-control. Now, for others of you, this could be something that's more so about an argument that gets out of hand, and things are said that ends up hurting the other person. So it's more so about the argument and the exchange of words that collide. I also feel like there's someone that you're connecting to, and it's a strong connection, but you guys are also polar opposites. You might even be opposite signs. So, for instance, if you're Capricorn, you're dealing with someone who is Cancer. That's completely opposite. And for whatever reason, maybe there's a misunderstanding, or you guys end up getting into some sort of awkward argument, especially maybe after too many drinks. Someone starts saying stupid things out the mouth, and their head is spinning, somebody's head is spinning. There's confusion everywhere. So there's something going on and then it's like the next morning you wake up like, I don't even remember what I said, or I don't know. You can't blame me for that, but damn. So there's something going on too, where maybe things are said that later leads to regret. Also, for some of you, I'm getting something in regards to having financial issues. Like, you're trying to save your money, you're trying to build up, you're trying to repair your credit, but you're struggling financially, and you end up spending something that you didn't need, and now you're just like, look where it left me. Like, I wish I'd never bought that. That was a waste of money. Something was a waste of money, especially if it was food, because it's like, damn, I can't even return that. So someone just feels like they overspent or wasted money. Maybe they bought too many drinks. Maybe you went to a bar, and as from a guy's perspective, you went to a bar and you call yourself trying to impress this woman, and you bought all these drinks, and you thought she was going to come home with you, and she was just like, thank you, that was fun. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, I spent all that money, I bought her all those drinks, and she still doesn't want to exchange numbers or come home, or I don't get anything in return. Like, so there's something going on where someone feels like after a night of drinking and having fun, nothing happened. Now, also, this could just be you socializing with friends, and then you woke up with a hangover. I see that too. Especially be careful, because it looks like you got to go right back to work the next morning. And it's just like, why did I do all that drinking last night? And I got to wake up at 6 in the morning, and, I got to unload the truck, or whatever laborious job you have. It's just like you might have a job that requires labor, and your body is worn out from all that drinking and partying. Some of you might even call off sick. It's like, oh, I can't even make it in. Now, I'm getting something too in regards to someone losing faith in somebody, or losing hope in a situation. Somebody is feeling in a relationship that maybe they're putting all the work in themselves. Nobody cares. You know, it's coming off as maybe one-sided, or someone has been left to carry the load. Now, I'm also seeing a possibility of someone maybe preparing to leave their home or job. What is this? What is this saying here? I'm getting something about a tombstone too. So I don't know if somebody is going to visit someone's gravesite or going to someone's memorial, or someone's having to plan a memorial all on their own, or I get something about a memorial and a headstone, something about that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe too, some of you have not yet paid for a family member's headstone, and you're like, why is this all on me? Like maybe your family member has been buried for some years now, but they still don't have a headstone because of financial issues and arguments and drama in the family. So it could be something along the lines of that too. Let me kind of look at the Five of Pentacles. I feel too like someone needs a ride somewhere. I don't know if it's a designated driver. I feel like someone can't drive because they're drunk. Maybe you work as an Uber driver and you keep having to pick up all these drunk customers over the weekend, and someone loses it in your car and it's just like, what the hell? I gotta clean that shit. Couple of things. Five of Pentacles. There's a need for you to, there's definitely a feeling of wasted time spent. Like, I wasted my time. I wasted my money. You feel like you've lost something of value. If you are having money issues, there's a need for you to regroup. There's a need for you to start saving again because you lost something. You might even have to dip into your savings account. You maybe have spent too much on partying and having fun, and now you don't really have enough for your utilities, or you have just enough for your utilities, and now you're going to be broke until payday. I also see this as regretting a sexual act, like I said here. You're thinking about what you did, or you're analyzing, was something worth it? Was it worth it? You could also be dealing with air. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe Cancer, like I said. Maybe Leo. Those of you that are single, feel like you're waiting, and it's almost like you've been waiting for so long. I think what happened is that you met somebody, or you got to date somebody, or you were talking to someone maybe on the internet for just a little bit, and then nothing manifested from it. And then you're like, what the hell? What's happening? Why, you know, did they like me? Were they attracted to me? And you're just like, how much longer do I have to be single? You're wondering how much longer. I also feel that there is someone who feels like you're the one that got away, or maybe you're the one that feels like you let someone get away, someone that was valuable to you, and you made the wrong choice because you couldn't make some sort of decision. You ended up losing in the end because of your indecisiveness. And it's like you've never been able to let go of that person ever since. Or this is, the other way around. Someone is viewing you that way. Also could be Scorpio or Pisces. Also, someone feels bad for not expressing how they felt in the past. They feel bad for hiding. You might also be feeling rejected at work too, or unappreciated at work. All right, let's look at some love cards. What additional messages are there for earth signs for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe that's why some of you are socializing this weekend or going on a date. Something I forgot to mention is that I also felt like there was something about a friendship, like maybe something was supposed to be a friendship and then you slept with your friend, I don't know, and now you regret it. But I did see a friendship. I feel here we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction that you're having, and that's what I was saying with someone with going with that story where, two people, they're like, oh my God, we're not supposed to do this, but here we are. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully here. Playfulness. So again, having that energy of socializing this weekend and calling in your soulmate. So many of you are calling in that soulmate this weekend. It says let go of control issues, release your ex, trust. I feel like, some of you guys are, some of the messages in there was about having to let go of an ex, and that person, it feels like they wish they hadn't let you go, or whoever's feeling that way. It's like, man, that's the one that got away. And it could have been because of trust issues, that you let your trust issues get in the way, or because you were just indecisive, or because you just had to be right, because we did get like a lot of frustration with that Five of Wands. So it could have been two people who just could not see eye to eye and just have to be right. But for some of you, I feel like there is new love and you're going to be attracted to this person. There's going to be chemistry. And I do feel like this person, this is your soulmate, or you're being connected with your soulmate here. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And that also may tie in with those of you that are doing something ritualistic with the full moon this evening. So hope this helped. Hope it resonated. You guys, please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.